Bam 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 ba dum ba dum ba deep dub do, yeah. Hi everyone and welcome back after the big summer break. Welcome back to Drum Lessons with Mr. Rickman. So, got a lovely lesson for you today. We're going to have a look at flams. If you don't know flams, they are a rudiment, which is one of our fancy drum exercises. Really simple. A flam is that. Instead of hitting a drum once with one stick, you hit it twice, very close to each other with two sticks. Can you hear? It's like a very quick echo. It just sounds like a fatter, more full single hit. So, let's just get used to the basics. Number one, you can have your left hand come down first or you can have your right hand come down first. They're useful at different times, but we should be able to do both of them. So, let's do my little top one here where our left hand comes down just before the right. You will notice that I make it one movement, not two. I make it one movement and my left hand is just a bit nearer for that bleh, perfect little flam sound. So I'll do a bunch of them. Please do it along with me. Make sure your left hand is coming down first. Here I go. Lovely. Second version is make sure your right hand comes down first. Just reverse it. Right hand comes down first. Goes like this. Easy, okay? So when would you use these? All over the place is the short answer to that, as much as you like. It's a lovely little tool to just sprinkle onto normal drumming and make it sound that much more tasty. What we'll do this little fella in the middle here, which is a flam followed by a bass drum, two quavers, right? Coffee, coffee, coffee. We will do the left hand coming down first, followed by the right straight after, and a bass drum straight after that. So, join me in a bunch of those. Left hand comes down first, bass drum by itself for the second note. 3 and 4 and. And we could move that around the kit. Try that a little faster. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. A little bit faster in case you really want. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And then you could try it with your right hand coming down first instead of your left. So let's do a few of those. Quick right, left, then a bass. 3 and 4 and. A little faster. 3 and 4 and. A little faster. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Sounds brilliant. Okay, that's a flam followed by a bass drum. As always, Please rewind and do previous things more if you need to. Just make sure your flams sound lovely and tight together. What we don't want is ba-ba, because they're two separate notes. We want bleh, two very close together. Let's make that a little fill, okay? So if you are a beginner, let's do a bunch of right side, left side with the hands and feet. If you're a bit more advanced, let's do an 8-beat. If you're a bit more advanced, let's do a super funky 8-beat. Doesn't really matter, as long as you're playing some sort of drum beat. We will do the beat for a while. 3 bars worth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 of them. Then we'll start again. Okay, start slow. 1, 2, here comes your beat. Next bar. Next bar. Then our flams. And again. 2, 3, flams. Cool. We'll try that a little faster if you are up for it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2, 3 and we'll do 1 notch faster, I suppose. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's pretty cool. Before we move on, we can do something a little more interesting with that. Flam bass, that's very ah-ooh, 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 simple rhythm, okay? What if we took our 8 notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we did something more with them. Let's do flam bass, bass, flam bass, bass, flam bass. Flam, 2 basses, flam, 2 basses, flam bass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In fact, let's make that an exercise by itself. That's cool. Flam bass, bass, flam bass, bass, flam bass. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Do it on one drum or just on your legs if you want. I'm going to do it on some toms to make it sound super thick and juicy. And I'm going to do my flam on 2 separate toms. 2 for 1. 2 for the price of 1. No sneeze. Okay. Okay. Flam bass, bass, flam bass, bass, flam bass. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Let's do a few of those. 1, 2. Here we go. Bass, flam, bass, bass, flam, bass. A little faster would be. And I'm going to put the last flam on the snare drum. So toms, bass, bass, toms, bass, bass, snare, bass. that's great. It just sounds thick and full. It kind of sounds like there's more than one drummer. Because not everything's lined up perfectly because of our flams. Okay, let's do something a little smaller. I have here, I don't know if you can see properly, I have a lemonade. And I'm going to use it as snare, snare, hi tom. Snare, snare, any old tom, doesn't matter. Which would go right, left, right. Snare, snare, tom, right, left, right. Or if you're lefty, left, right, left. And I'm just going to thicken up the start of the lemonade with a flam. So my right, left, right becomes left, right, left, right. Now, because your hands are so busy straight after the flam, that's a good challenge. Flam, left, right. Now that takes one beat to happen. So I'm gonna do 3 beats of something. That would give you time to go right side, left side, right side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Or if you want to make the first 3 beats a bit fancier, 1 and 2 and 3 and. Okay, let's try that one. Slowly at first. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Flaminade. 1, 2, 3. That's nice, right? Brababoom, bragaboom. Little faster. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Nice. And just in case anyone wants to suffer more, we'll do a fast one. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Cool. Now that idea just came to me in the middle of that. You could go 1, 2, 3, flaminade, or double up. 1, 2, flaminade, flaminade. As long as it adds up to 4 beats, do what you want. Right, we've done flams. We know what they are. We've done flams with bass drums in between. We've done flaminades, which is a brilliant word. Flaminade. We've done flam feet and flaminade. You could do flam current. You could do flamacola, flamacola. Dead easy to understand, not so easy to pull off if you're new to them. As with every lesson I ever give you, please be creative with these tools, all right? Please mix and match and make your own silly versions of them. You'll discover some good bits, you'll discover some bad sounding bits, but it's all good learning, right? That's why I like flams so much, because you can add them to anything. Very versatile. We'll do one more super clever thing before I let you go. There is a super posh rudiment called the Swiss Triplet. If you are Swiss, you are from Switzerland. and the Swiss Army have all sorts of cool drumming things. Swiss triplet, the Swiss Army triplet, some people call it. It is a triplet, merrily, 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 merrily. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 even notes. And the 3 even notes go right, right, left, right, right, left. But those crafty Swiss people, they stick a little left hand at the beginning of each. Now both of these triplets here are the same as each other. So it's little left, then right, right, left. A flam with the left hand first, which includes the first right hand. Then a right by itself, then a left by itself. Flam, right, left. Flam, right, left. We'll do some slow ones first. Flam, right, left. Here we go. Then a tiny bit faster. Here we go. Then a little bit faster. Ready? Here we go. And then stupidly fast. 3, 4. Tricky to keep them sounding clean and lovely at full speed there. Oh, it's hard to move around the kit as well. You can put your hands on different drums. You can do a million things with it. If you get your hands good at doing the movements, you can stick them anywhere. So those are Swiss triplets. Bragada, 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 bragada. All the fun you can have with flams. And that's our lesson on flams. I will finish off by just having a bit of a play around and sticking some flams into some ideas and see if you like it, okay? Didn't drop a stick there, you didn't see that. Alright, so there is flams, there's our lesson. Thank you very much for listening. Please give yourself the right amount of challenge. Don't try the faster stuff until you're super happy with just a beautiful, tidy flam. Righty ones and lefty ones. Because as I was moving around the kit at the end there, sometimes I needed a lefty one, sometimes I needed a righty one. Depends where your hands are at any time, so be good at both of them. Okay, the end. Thank you very much. Bye.